forward to Saturday?
I'm looking forward to it. It's my senior year, KU playing at their place for the last time, and looking to keep the streak alive, winning streak.
What would it mean to you to be able to get bowl eligibility off of this win?
It's big. Everybody's looking at that. I know one thing that we're looking at is just taking it one game at a time. Might kind of sound, cliche, but I think that's how we get the win versus Oklahoma is preparing one day at a time, and then Saturdays take care of themselves. So if we do that this week, I think we can get bowl eligible by Saturday.
How tough was it to get the page turned from that game and focus on Kansas this week?
It was tough, but it's over now. I mean, it was a good Saturday and Sunday of looking back on how we played and how we competed against OU. But it's a Sunflower Showdown now, and I think we're really getting guys into this one day at a time so we can compete on Saturday.
Does that help going straight to a rivalry game after that to maybe turn the page a little quicker? Or?
I think it does for sure, and especially a win like that. It helps guys' confidence. It helps everybody's in the rhythm of things. So things are going really good, and I think that's good going into Memorial Stadium on Saturday because I think it's going to be a big matchup and a big game.
What are your thoughts on what you've seen from their offense so far?
My thoughts on what I've seen
from KU's offense so far, yeah.
They're a different team than we've seen the past couple of years. Carter Stanley's playing good right now. He can get the ball out, and he's thinking well. I think one thing that has got to happen again this week is we've got to do good in the trenches like we played against OU. Offensive line, defensive line played very well, and I think that'll make a big difference in the game.
How do you go about preparing for an offense like that that's been under a new offensive coordinator for just a couple games? I mean, do you watch all of the film, just the most recent film? Kind of what do you think you guys are doing this week?
You can watch. I think watching all the film for the players, like watching player aspect of things. But with what Dearman has done, the offensive coordinator there, I think that's what we really need to focus on because there's a new offensive coordinator there, and how he likes to call play, everything like he likes to do. I think we need to look at that scheme wise.
You might remember in 2017, Stanley was the quarterback against you guys, and he had 418 yards passing. When you look at him, what makes him such an effective passer?
That's a good question.
Okay.
For me. I don't really look at the whole completion stuff and how that works. I'm looking at how I'm going to get back there, but he's a great player, and he finds the right guy. I know he picks up blitzes very well. He knows the timing, how to get the ball off. But the rivalry, I think, makes it a big game every year. Whether it's our place, their place, just the past 2 years, it's been a great game. So that's all I got.
Trey, how key has it been to get in a rhythm with 3 games in a row at home, and now you're going back on the road?
I think it's good. I mean, the rhythm is the best thing for us right now, along with confidence. We're going on the road, but it kind of feels like a home game to me. It's only, an hour and a half away. State of Kansas. I'm a Kansas boy. Played there before. I mean, I'm psyched for this week. More psyched than Oklahoma week. Just because it's a rivalry. It's KU. That's all you got to say.
Dearman's known for this, the RPO type offense. What do you think of that as a defender? When it comes to going against that and getting stops with that, what do you think?
I'm not a big fan of RPO just because there's a lot of play action, quick stuff. I feel like our guys are doing good behind us right now that we can really get a hold of things on that RPO situation. But biggest thing is just stopping the run. Knocking down the run is what we've been focused on the past couple of weeks, and you make offense one-dimensional. RPO kind of floats out of there, I think, and you'll get into some drop back passes and really get after the quarterback.
Is it fair to say that they have your attention a little bit more this year than they have in the past with what they've done?
I think they have our attention because it's just a new program, a new coach. I think he's trying to get everything fired back up, and they've done a good job so far with being different, being the look of Kansas football, especially this year. So we're definitely going to get their best game on Saturday, and that's no doubt. And I think the stadium's going to be packed. It's going to be filled. It's going to be one of the best. So I think it's going to be one of the biggest Sunflower Showdowns we've had in a while.
How do you go about teaching the younger kids or the non-Kansas kids how important this game is? And is that even important to teach them? Or do you just focus on the game like any other week?
I think it goes both ways. We want to keep guys, we want to keep them invested in the one day at a time. It doesn't matter the opponent. Let's take it like we're playing the best team in the nation, Saturday, and things will take care of itself in that aspect. But as a Kansas kids, they always look at, KU didn't want me, or they didn't offer me, or, that stuff. So I know that sits in the back of guys' hearts that are from Kansas, and I think the guys who are out of state, we talk to them about it, just like we got to win for Walt and AJ for OU,
Yep.
So I think they understand. I think they understand at the end of the day.
Trey, when you guys led Oklahoma 48-23, what was just overall working so good on defense for you guys?
We made some big plays in the third quarter, and especially our offense having the ball. But I remember everybody was just making plays. You get a third down stop, Eric Gowan just makes a great play, spotting the QB, knocking down the third and short slant route. But just little things like that. We had a bunch of guys making plays, and we're hard to beat when guys are making plays like that.
You were talking about
team overall. You guys approaching this any differently with the coaching change? I know Coach Snyder put a special emphasis on it.
On KU?
Yeah, I think do things feel different this year with a new coach in charge in that regard?
I don't think so. You mean with the Sunflower Showdown, how we go into playing KU?
Yeah.
I think it's the same as it's always been, and we're trying to humble ourselves as we come off a big win this past weekend and move on and get ready for the next opponent. It's KU. I don't think it really matters what opponent we have. We're just trying to get better and get a dub on Saturday. I think that's the biggest thing. That's it.